Welcome back to 96.1 Pure Adrenaline as we're just chucking right through the night. It is 8 o'clock, and tomorrow night it's all about that candy.
Are you going to be at your house handing out candy, or are you going to go, you got something to do?
No, I'll be at my condo handing out candy. I've got good candy, man. I mean, kids like my candy. I've got Fun Dip.
Is that what you bought?
Fuck yeah, I did. Like, have you seen the price of candy this year? It's like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I did.
It's bad enough my cigarettes went up. Fucking candy, like $38 for a fucking 5-pound bag. I'm like, are you serious? You know how many tater tots I can buy for that?
Yeah, tater tots I can buy a lot. You can have a couple meals with that.
Yeah, I have several bags of this shit, you know. But no, I've got Fun Dip. It was on sale, and
it's like giving a kid a fucking. Giving a kid just pure
cocaine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not going to your house. My kid would be in heaven.
Oh yeah. Yeah, even comes with a dipping stick. So yeah, I that's what I bought. I do have other candy. I didn't buy it. The club bought it. Look, I put everything in this damn thing, and we went to all these car cruises, trunk or treats.
Yeah.
And you know, kids really like the Fun Dip. You know what I'm saying? So each car had candy, and I don't know. I guess it was Stephanie and a couple other people. They bought a bunch, and they just were refilling people's shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm pretty sure it was Stephanie that did it. It was Stephanie or MJ. Somebody. It could have been Tony. I don't remember who it was. But they knew that I like Reese's and stuff, and they had a bag of mixed stuff, and they dumped it in my thing, and I'm like, well, I'm taking that home for the kids, and they're like, we don't give a fuck. So fucking MJ, she spent $70 on candy. $70. I'm like, good God.
Does that give you a lot of candy? Probably not.
Well, they went to a trunk or treat. It was interesting because over the weekend, there's 3 groups of us. We were all going to stay together, but we all, I don't know, we decided it would be a great idea if we all separated into 3 groups, and they would go down south, Mike Tunes and them would go west, and we would go east. And we would hit every trunk or treat, and we did. And it was a cool thing for the car club for us to show up and, you know, give out candy and stuff, you know. So, I don't know. I've just been trying to go to that fucking Culver's cruise for all year. It's just every time it turns around, it rains. And finally, you know, I come rolling in, and they knew it was me. You know, the people from the club come walking up from the Lakers, and I was like, I've seen you out with this thing a few times. You know, how you been? I'm like, dude, I just been trying to come to one of your cruises, man. And he goes, this is like he goes, this year's been the worst, man. It doesn't matter. It could be in the middle of summer, and, you know, people show up, and then all of a sudden there's like a tornado pop up out of nowhere, you know? So, but yeah, the Lakers car club, they do a pretty good cruise, you know. Pop this. No, Synergy. Yeah, we got the big can today.
You didn't bring me one?
No, I'll get you one when we go on the break.
You know, I drink one of those. It's going to be a fun time. Yeah. I'm going to be bouncing off the fucking walls.
I know. NOS Energy, high performance energy drink.
Yes.
My orange truck is in a new ad for them. They're bringing back the orange, and they use my truck in the advertisement.
That's cool.
Yeah, the distributor actually asked me, it was earlier this week, they would like to shoot some videos of the truck. And I said, not until I get it fixed. So, I mean, he's like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know, the alternator bracket and the tensioner decided to get into an argument.
And it was game over.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking, yeah,
it could have been a whole lot worse, though. It really could have.
It could, yeah, that's what everybody's been saying. I could have got stranded on the highway. I mean, I'm going to tell you something else about that truck. I do not have another 6-lug wheel like that. So, if I had a blowout, I'd be really fucked. You know what I'm saying? Not very bright to drive around a truck that I don't have a spare tire for.
No.
But no.
But a lot of the new ones, when you buy them, you have to order it, and it's cost you money. You don't get a spare tire in them.
I seen that.
Now, how ridiculous is that?
Yeah, I mean, that dealer prep, they're like, spare tire? Oh, they don't fucking need it. Hell, some of the new cars, you can order it without the radio.
What?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
I mean, it's like they're going back to these old ways, like, here's your basic car. Hell, I'm trying to think of which manufacturer it was. Somebody just recently told me it didn't even come with floor mats. It's like you got the basic car and then everything was added up from there. And I'm just like, that's the way they used to do it, but like, damn.
Well, I mean, the prices of cars right now, shit, people used to buy houses for that.
I know, right? I know. But what's crazy is you go back to our parents, and when they bought a car, it was
$300.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was a used car. It was like $300, but like you can get a Corvette back in the day for like $2,000.
Right.
But
I mean, think about it. Minimum wage was like $3.50. I take that back. It's probably $1.50.
No, it was $1.25, $1.50. Yeah. I seen this thing that, I don't know, it's been a while, that this girl worked at a diner for 53 cents an hour and plus tips, and I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, how do you make a living off that?
Giving handjobs in the back or something. Like, fucking
have them boobs perked up, baby girl, because that's the only way you're gonna make some good tips.
Well, and I think that is the big thing with waitresses. Back in the 50s and 60s, that's the way that they could get more tips, because it was very risque.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the waitress is a slut. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then Hooters come out, and so that just changed everything. So
yeah, that really did.
Oh, Hooters. And then you got Twin Peaks now, and then the Hooters fucking did that practical joke and started Roosters, and then they're like April Fools, and then these guys went ahead and fucking trademarked it and everything, and just took everything that they were doing and made it their own. And now you got Roosters showing up. So you know what a Roosters is, right?
As a cock.
As a cock. So it's basically a male version. If you picture Hooters, just picture some twinkie gay guys walking around in booty shorts.
I'm good. You can go to a strip club and see that shit, and better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I ain't got nothing against, what people do in a bedroom, but, man, this shit lately, it's like, I was at the grocery store, and I've mentioned this on the radio, and there was this flamboyant guy in there, and bless his heart, he goes to give me his receipt, and he has to do a twirl with the receipt around his head. He goes, "Here you go." And I'm just like, seriously? I could have done without the twirl. Like,
oh, he was hitting on you.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? I wanted to wait around to see if he did it to anybody else, Was I lucky and got the twirl today? It's like,
I was going to say something. I'll leave that alone.
Shit, because they look at my hair and they're like, man, you swing our way. I'm like, hell no, I'm a golfer. So, oh, man. On that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to Pure Adrenaline only. The #1 place to listen to it is here. Stylin' Radio. We'll be right back.